Jim, so what? I was talking to Blue, and I'm looking behind him. What is the coin?
Oh, the coin series of games?
Right, because Jim, I think, aren't you a big fan of the coin series of games?
Oh, you mean like Fire in the Lake? That's the only one I can think of. Cuba Libre is a coin game, counterinsurgency game.
Is that what that coin means?
Yeah, counterinsurgency.
See, I didn't know that. I was like, I don't see any coins in this game.
Well, it's the.
I feel too stupid to ask now.
No, it's fine. It's the counterinsurgency, and it's also it's a specific mechanism of like kind of you pick one, but you get like a minor and a major, or you can get like two minors, or you can get one bigger major and nothing else. But you leave your opponent open to get in the opposites. So you kind of like, okay, do I want to get I can take this big action, but my opponent's going to have two minor actions that are really going to like fuck me up. so that's kind of how all that flows.
Jim, do you remember what game that was that we played at your house? I actually really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me the story, or a part of the story.
Yeah,
this is when you were up north, right?
No, this was when I was. Jim only lives like 5 minutes from me.
Oh, okay. No, it's a different story. Because the one you were up north, it was like Kings of War, and you played like some other game, in like the late of the night, and you're like, "This was fun. I don't know why I did that."
Oh, that was Twilight Imperium.
Okay.
I know exactly why I did that. Again, that goes back to the previous statement of I hate myself and make bad decisions, but I had a good time. No. I always have a good time when I play.
Well, and like just to clarify, I think the differing play styles does matter though, because like. I would like a character that could support you in your moves of like, Bear, what are you doing? Okay, here's a support action to make sure you don't die. And I didn't have enough support to help you out.
Oh. Jim says that he has two coin games, and I recently got the 2-player Robin Hood game.
Oh, is that the campaign one? Hold on, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, Falling Sky. Wait,
we played Falling Skies. That's the one. We played.
You went. Okay,
it was 4 of us. It was interesting. I really enjoyed it.
I don't think I heard of Falling Skies. No, you're not talking about Under Falling Skies. You're talking about Falling Sky, the Gaelic Revolt.
Right.
Oh,
it's very interesting because it was like there was essentially 2 factions, 2 players on each faction.
Yep.
But each player on the faction had its own win conditions.
Yep.
So I kind of want to work with you, but I kind of don't want to give you too much because then you'll win.
Yep. And Fire in the Lake is like that, but for Vietnam. And like I love the idea, but I hate that you have to know enough about the game. Because I'm assuming your experience without people teaching you and guiding you would have been rough.
I mean, Jim was explaining it to us.
Well, no, but the reason I'm saying is because like it's very abstract. I don't want to say it's abstract, but okay, using my understanding of Fire in the Lake, it's very hard to understand why the red player wants to do a thing. Like, why do they want to do this? But then when somebody's like experienced, they say you want to do this because it sets you up for that, and it's. I'll say it this way: in Fire in the Lake, the game that I do know, the GIs, which is a green player, the US player, they have an action to be able to sweep an area to reveal all the red players, and then they can do an action to kill them. So I was like, why don't I just sweep and kill? But the reason why you don't do that is because when you sweep, it's very easy for the red player has a very easy time just hiding again. So you spend a whole turn sweeping, unless you can sweep and kill immediately, don't do it.
Right.
But so it's like, why don't I just sweep and kill? That's what I'm supposed to do, right? It's like, no, if you sweep and kill, you're going to waste a lot of time, and the red player's going to like take you out. So it's unless you've played enough, you don't understand that.
Jim says Robin Hood is a light intro coin game. He says it's called a Guest of Robin Hood.
Ooh, I'm going to look it up.
GEST. I guess I'm saying that right. Guest.
Maybe it might be a typo. Oh no, he's right. A gist. A gist. A gist. A gist. Is that the word? Is that gist?
I don't know. That's interesting. I've never heard that word before. I know Geist and I know guest, but I've never heard.
Can I play it solo?
No, I don't think you can play a coin game solo.
Actually, you can play Fire in the Lake solo. They got a bot.
Fire in the Lake may be the most complex entry to the series.
Yes. Because Fire and Lake, Cuba Libre is what I was told, but I was like, no, I got people powered instead, and that one's not. That one's kind of straightforward. But yeah, Fire in the Lake is lots of moving parts, and it's very hard to understand.
So Jim was the individual who sold me. Oh, what is that game that you and I played, but so infrequently that I always forget how to play it? Where you're terraforming planets for everybody's got different alien species that needs to terraform a planet in a different way.
Explain more.
It is.
You're talking about Gaia Project.
Gaia Project, yes.
Yeah, Gaia Project.
Okay, it's pronounced like jest.
Oh, a jest of Robin Hood. Okay. I like a two-player coin game. Like I really wanted to get into the coin system. I'm trying my hardest. I have Labyrinth. I have People Power. I have Fire in the Lake. And one day I'll find one that will pull me in. Again, I play a lot of games solo. I guess I can play with Bear too. Or I can reach out to Mike. You think Mike would like coin games?
I don't know. He might. I mean, I think Jim would.
Oh yeah, you said Jim lives nearby.
Yeah, he lives like 5 minutes from me.
Okay.
He just is available on the weekends.
That's the only time I'm available. That's not true.
It's Thursday.
It's the weekend in my mind, okay? It's been
I get off, like, Thursday is my Friday, so yeah, I get that.
That's fair.
But yeah, so a couple games we played, Jim, that you might be interested in. I think you'd be interested in Hegemony as well.
Oh, yes.
And that's a good, solid 4-player game that it's like an inner working.
It's the country. You're running a country.
You're running the country, and it works so well together. And it's, even if you're not winning, it's just interesting to see how the game like works together like gears in a machine.
Oh, so when I was doing my top list, I realized that I like procedural games. Because I was trying to, like, I kept saying the word procedural kept coming up. Like, this game's very procedural. There's like steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and then you get points. And I think Hegemony is very procedural. So I was trying to figure out why I like Shia Legends of a Drift System. And it's because I just enjoy seeing what people do on their turns. I feel that same way about Hegemony, but from the procedural perspective. Of like, okay, the capitalists did this. What's going to happen to the middle class now? Like, I just want to see what happens.
Well, every time we've played Hegemony, it's been such a narrative journey.
Right.
Because I think the first time we played with our friend who
George.
died.
No, he didn't die. George is not dead.
Where's he at?
He's in West Virginia.
So he's dead.
He actually, I think he's in town. No, he was in town last week. It was family stuff, so he was like hanging out with family and things. Huh. You sound offended.
Dead. To me. Anyways, no, I like him. He's a good guy. But when he played, he's very analytical. Looks at the way the game works and can break it down. I'd like to get him and Dreadbear in a game together. That would be very interesting. I would like to play in that game, and I would like to let them battle it out, and then me swoop in and win.
I think you would have to teach Dreadbear though, because I feel like
I think Dreadbear would pick it up easily. Like,
you think so?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, when George played, he
broke the game. He broke the game.
He broke the game. He played as the working class person, the poor people, and
they're not poor.
They're the peasant class.
You're the peasant class.
I am the peasant class.
You played the capitalist. I don't want to hear your capitalist mouth.
No, I'm talking about real life. I am the peasant class.
No, I know. I'm just giving you shit.
Shit was given. He made a. What is the word I'm looking for? Every time we play this game, it's like, wow, this is just like real life. Wow,
Epiphany.
This is like real life. Holy shit, this is just like real life.
A connection? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just kind of like, wow, this is a bit too on the nose, and it was good. Again, every time I walk away, it's great.
And just to spoil some things for you, the first game, George basically formed a bunch of unions and kicked everybody's ass because he had a lot of voting power and he kept buying shit. And Bear, who played the capitalist, kept having to pay his workers. Because George kept voting for higher wages and Bear couldn't do anything about it.
Right.
In the second game, George was like, okay, I'm just gonna get a bunch of points from having happiness. So he bought a bunch of trinkets and phones and healthcare, and his people just won because they just had too many points. I think the second game he won by a crazy amount of points.
Because he just made his people happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim says, with coin, theme creates engagement.
Ooh.
He talks about Red Dust Rebellion.
Isn't
It's a
that-
sci-fi Mars-based game.
Isn't that the one that? No, you were talking about Undaunted Callisto. Undaunted Callisto was the one that. No. Okay,
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, Red Dust Rebellion. I almost bought so many times, but I can't really play it solo, so I can't justify.
I want to try. I was against it, and now I'm for it. Was it Bloody Banners or?
Oh, Burning Banners.
Burning Banners.
Yeah, that's not a coin game, but
It's not, but it is. I feel like it's kind of similar because it has campaign set up already, and that's kind of what you're walking into a coin game, and it's usually in a scenario that's already set up, and
right.
I feel like it's kind of the same way.
Says Hegemony does sound good. Says Jim. Yes. Hegemony's great. They have another one coming up. I didn't back the Kickstarter for it because I'm just gonna stick with my Hegemony. But you play nations, trying to like duke it out with each other, like international trade and stuff. It's basically Hegemony but with nations. And I was like, I mean, I like Hegemony, but
I'm playing a third world country, and you're playing.
right. I mean, in Hegemony, we're all Americans.
We're all part of the same country.
We're all part of the same country, not Americans, but yeah. And I'm trying to think. Stellar Horizons 2. I think Jim would like Stellar Horizons 2. I'm just gonna say that randomly. I have no clue what Jim likes besides coin games. Bear, I think you would like Stellar Horizons 2.
I mean, I'm down to play anything.
Yeah, Stellar Horizons 2. We should definitely do that
My
one day.
mother-in-law's coming in town for like a month.
So you want to play it all month?
No, I kid. Oh no, it's turned up on here. But
Ooh, also High Frontier. So because of Stellar Horizons 2, I don't have a burning desire to play High Frontier anymore.
that's the one that we played.
But right, but I would like to play High Frontier, the actual game, because there's like a bidding system that you're supposed to use
Well,
to like get ship parts.
we were working towards it to get there.
It's just a long learn.
Jim is also the person who introduced me to Heat.
Jim, come on. Wait, digitally or physically?
Board games are meant to be played in person. I don't know if you're aware of this, but a person plays a board game in person.
If there was a digital version of this, I would play it digitally.
I know there is. It's literally called.
Shout out to the class.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jim says, I have love-hate for Gloomhaven. What is it that you love-hate about it? I have love-hate for it too. Are you the odd man out?
I just have hate for it.
You don't like Gloomhaven?
Oh, fuck no.
Why don't you like Gloomhaven, Bear? Tell us more about why you hate it so I can jump on.
I want Jim to tell us what it is. I'm going to go ahead and tell why I don't like it, but I want to hear why he does it as well. He loves it and hates it. It's just similar reasons that you have for Pandemic. If the group is not on point, you're going to fail.
You're just going to have a bad time.
And if you have a bad combination of teammates, it just makes it that much harder. And maybe the people I played with weren't the right people, because one of them was the one that forced you to become a Death Knight. And he was playing the one character, spoiler alert, that I lovingly called Bug Jesus.
Bug Jesus. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Well, no.
He was like a bug thing that like
Is he in the
did
new
things by
Gloomhaven?
hurting himself. And
Okay, different one.
I think he just was like a giant bug, or was like a person made of bugs. I can't remember.
Or a bug swarm, sentient, a hive mind thing?
I think it's called a Gestalt entity.
Okay.
It's a bunch of small things together, but yeah.
Gotcha. So you hated Bug Jesus.
It wasn't that I hated Bug Jesus. I don't like it. I didn't like the fact that it was like I had to keep track of so much stuff, and if anybody messed up, and it wasn't like it was their fault. Like if you drew a card wrong and messed up, that's not even a skill issue. That's just we randomly got the wrong card at the wrong time.
Yes. Jim threw a
So Jim says grind. I get excited, then put it away for like 6+ months. I did finish it, but I'm not a super fan.
Yeah. I feel like
Cthulhu face. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
We called him Bug Jesus in my game because it was funny. It gave the feeling that you were playing D&D on rails.
Yep.
But it just didn't hit. But I mean, I have I have quite a few friends. I sold my stock in the game because a group of us went in on it, and I sold my portion. I didn't sell. I gifted my portion to the group,
Right.
Because they really like it, and they've played all the way through
Sounds like a nightmare.
Gloomhaven, and then I think now they're doing a replay.
Wait, is that the group Goats is with?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I think they're playing Frosthaven too. So
See, my love hate relationship with Gloomhaven is like I like Gloomhaven. Man, I gotta use better games to compare. I'll say Calico.
I would compare Gloomhaven. I'm not trying to cut you off. Sorry. I would compare Gloomhaven. If I wanted to play Gloomhaven, I would instead play Kingdom Death Monster. But then you got to drop $500. Which I mean, I own a copy of it. It's just you. Like the time that you and I played it, we played. I think we played too much at once.
Well, no, but we played like 6 hours.
Yeah.
6 hours, something like that. And I enjoyed the town building part. I hated everything else about it. Well, I didn't hate. It was just boss battlers to me. Like this is a boss battler. I feel like I could do something. But boss battles where it's like you have a dagger and this boss has 300 health, and it's like, why am I doing this?
Well, that one is a 4-person game.
Right.
Whether you play one player or four people, it is a 4-player. Like you're controlling 4 characters at a time.
Right.
So you can. I like the permadeath. I like the difficulty of it. Versus, it's not the same to me as Gloomhaven, because Gloomhaven's cards, and you can't control what your actions are until you get those cards. Whereas with Kingdom Death Monsters, it's dice rolls.
Oh yeah.
So you're like, oh, I'm really hoping I get this thing, and it's a dice roll that does it. So to me, it's a little more reliable, but dice are dice.
I think Buttons and Bugs of Gloomhaven. That's the only one that I have a desire to finish playing. I don't have that much a desire to finish playing it. Have you seen Buttons and Bugs? Oh, okay. I'll get off the shelf. Hold on. It'll take me a second to dig it up. But the other thing I was gonna say, like the reason why I kind of hate Gloomhaven, love-hate relationship with Gloomhaven as a collective is because I feel like it's doing the Wingspan thing, where it's like Wingspan looks like an intro. This is a great game for the family, but it's like no, it's like Villainous, Wingspan, Calico. These are great inviting games for the whole. Nope. There's too much. There's a lot of mechanics. There's a lot of things you got to understand with deck building and all this other stuff. And Villainous, the whole row thing and like playing cards, and it's Gloomhaven advertises itself as D&D on rails, but it's really just a hand management boss or group battler with story in between.
I wouldn't say group. Well, yeah.
Right.
So Jim says on the Kingdom Death Monster type, I'd like to try Oathsworn.
Oh, you have that, don't you? No, you have Oath. Never mind.
I don't know. What is I'm not familiar with Oathsworn. Tell me more, Jim.
I think, did I show you? I showed you Oathsworn was like the dice in the card system, where you could like make your cards better, but I don't know. It's risky. Jim can explain it better than I can.
I believe in Jim.
Yeah.
As I shove this donut in my mouth.
Here's Gloomhaven, Buttons and Bugs.
That's tiny. You like games in tiny boxes.
That's what's cool about it. That's the entire
Is
game.
that an entire game?
That's the entire game. I mean, I have it in a separate storage container because I sleeved all my cards, of course.
Can you pull up Oathsworn?
Oh. Yes.
He says, man, my son and I bounced off Villainous Star Wars hard.
Yes, because it advertises itself as one thing, but it's really a different thing. Like, Villainous with Disney characters, like, ooh, this is going to be a nice family game and stuff, and you play it, it's like, man, this game is just stabbing everybody in the throat. This is rough. What I'm looking up.
Oathsworn?
Yeah, Oathsworn has it's first of all, it's a whole bunch of giant boxes, so you don't have to get all the miniatures. You can get the non-miniatured one, but it's essentially just like a giant. Is Oathsworn considered a boss battler, or is it more like just a campaign game?
I don't know. This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, Oathsworn was taking the world by storm at one point.
I do like me some damn miniatures, though.
Hold on, let me
I'm
go.
actually stopping in Winston-Salem tomorrow to pick up some more miniatures.
Of course. Sorry, Oathsworn.
It's the other two things that were supposed to come in, but tariffs made them stop for Epic, whatever.
For your the Epic system.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Oathsworn. Look at the boxes.
That's a large, hairy man.
I know, but look at look at the 4 boxes. Look at those giant miniatures.
Those are people.
No, I'm talking about the people. The miniatures are people sized, yes. Sorry, I'm trying to... There you go. Look at that. There's a giant plague rat.
Well, hello, Sushi.
Oh,
Jim
Sushi joined.
says, Oathsworn is a boss battler with an involved story elements between scenarios.
Got it. Okay.
There must be a chat delay.
Yeah.
Always possible.
Well. So there was some stream delay as well on my side where things started getting cached, but it came through. But yeah, boss battlers. So my thing with boss battlers is like I don't want to like boss battlers because it's really just like this is a boss battler. You have a giant character, you're fighting them. It's a battler, boss battler. I want to like Hexplore, but I think when we played Hexplore, the idea was like they made dice things that shouldn't be dice. And then they took away the dice from things that should be dice. And I think that's like the fairest the fairest explanation for Hexplore. But Hexplore is a boss battler with interesting things in between. It's just those interesting things are kind of like, why am I doing this? Oh, sorry.
He's calling me.
Oh, Sushi's calling you?
No.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, this
Oh
is
my
the...
god. No, you got my nerd juices flowing too hard. I couldn't
Oh,
just...
so, wait, hold on. Let me get your mic.
Our first ever call-in.
Oh man, we gotta call him. Are we gonna make this a separate video? Wait. We can do a hard cut and make it a separate video.
No, we're not doing a separate video. Sushi says, sometimes there's a slight delay. They responded almost immediately when I messaged. Mobile is notoriously for delay. Are you on a... Yeah, he's just trying to troubleshoot.
Oh.
Sushi says, do you want me to call you? No, Sushi.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Sushi, call us.
No, I don't... We're not doing a group call.
I can do 2 more mics.
It was just funny. I'd like answer your question and then be like 2 minutes, and then you guys would be like, "Oh, Jim just says."
Is that number
It's
1?
not one, but
I'm not hearing the microphone.
Okay, all right. So you have to turn your phone volume down a little bit.
Listen.
Okay. Can you hear us still? Can you say words? Can
you hear us, Jim?
oh yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Hey, there we go. All right, Sushi, you calling? Sushi's calling too?
So what were you saying, Jim?
No, so yeah, Oathsworn. Yeah, you got the gist. Oathsworn is definitely it's a boss battler, but it's got a really rich story, and apparently there's like almost like a adventure narrative phase between each boss fight. So it's not like like Gloomhaven would have a teeny snippet, at the beginning of a scenario, and then maybe you'd have a city event, which was like a teeny card.
Yeah.
So there was some story, but it was really not ancillary, But with Oathsworn, it's like a major piece,
Right.
You've got the narrative, and then you transition to the big fight thing. So
I got
anyway,
you.
but
Well, see, and so I think there's a time and space for boss battlers. What's a vagrant song or variant song? Like that one was the first time I understood that boss battler was his own category. But we've already had a bunch of boss battles beforehand because again, this game Leviathan Wilds is a boss battler. One can make an argument that shoot. Okay, I had a game in mind. I just lost it completely. There's other boss battles that exist, is what I'm trying to say. Where it's like a bunch of people trying to fight like a big giant baddie. Oh, Too Many Bones. That's what I was trying to say. Too Many Bones is the boss battler. And
But you just gotta it takes you a while to get to the boss because you're supposed to be building yourself up before you get there, and then by the time you get there, they kind of I think it's the opposite of what you're talking about Oathsworn, because it's just you get there, and then there's no narrative. It's just all the narrative steps to get there are the exact same every time. So it's I already know this card because I got it the 400 times I played this, so I know what it's going to be. And then we beat the boss, and there's just this
nothing.
Congratulations, you fucking did it.
Well, and at that point, I'll just play Sentinels in the Multiverse, which is another boss battler.
That's one card game that I actually agree that you need to do it online.
It's a digital game, but the concept of boss. Oh, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, Yes, I don't know how similar they really are. I've never played Sentinels, but I do have the Marvel Champions. Is that the deck building one?
Yeah, yeah.
Or the
Marvel
Yeah.
Champ.
Legendary?
No. Marvel Champions. That's the one that has like the miniatures and the cards.
No,
and
no,
stuff.
no. Marvel Crisis Protocol is the miniatures game.
Okay.
I think Marvel Champions is the purely card. It's all cards. That's it.
Are you talking about the one that used to be like Marvel and DC, like the deck like Magic game, except you're playing Marvel?
That is legendary, but the one I have it was put out by Fantasy Flight.
Yep.
Uh,
You're talking about
4 years ago.
champions. You're talking about champions.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the right one.
Um,
I've avoided Marvel Champions like the plague because I'm still buying Marvel Legendary. So
oh yeah, it's so easy to just get like the next character pack.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I am sharing my screen with you so you can see. Like,
see what
there's all his board games over there,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and then
awesome.
there's more over there. There's more over there. It's just like Blue has gotten so many board games.
I have a few board games.
I think you said your number was over 600.
It is 680 something, but that's if you include expansions, and also I think there's some double counts of some games I got rid of that are counted in that. So
His
I
whole,
would
his
say
whole top
500.
shelf is Marvel Legendary,
Yeah,
which
empty
he's
box.
never,
Oh, wow.
he's never played.
No, I played it. I played Marvel Legendary.
Never played it.
You know what? I'll do a video series of me playing through Marvel Legendary.
Okay,
I'm not gonna do
I
that.
challenge you to do it.
Nope, I'm not gonna do
Play
it.
it. Play through the.
You know what's funny? Speaking of having stuff, I told Bear this already, but I got pissed when they printed the second edition of Gloomhaven because now there's a bajillion copies of Gloomhaven,
Yep.
for sale, and nobody can get rid of them.
Nobody can get rid of it.
I'm like, damn it!
you paid 150 if you were lucky. You paid 150 for the game, and then they come out with second edition, and then everyone's like, "Hey, here's Gloomhaven for $10," and he's like, "Wow, okay."
Right.
Yep.
Well, my crazy ass, I got Forgotten Circles. I think when they were the first printing was on clearance, so that was dirt cheap. That was like $20.
Mhm.
But then they did a second printing that fixed a bunch of stuff with it. But I still never played it really.
Mhm.
And then I did get a bonus. It's like they call it the Envelope X reward that they put out when they kickstarted a Frosthaven. So and then I also have Frosthaven, which is like, I don't know. I can't get myself to start it. I'm not sure what's wrong with me, but I started it, but I can't stick with it.
It's a big commitment. Sushi says, "Don't say too many bones. You'll summon Mike. He'll call in next or be like the Kool-Aid Man and bust on your door."
And then Sushi said, "Hey, yo, y'all got snacks? I'm on my way." Yes, we
Sushi
have-
lives like 5 minutes from you. So.
Yes. He actually might knock on the door.
So one thing about the chip theory games that always weirded me out is like, they're poker chips, right? The pieces you play with, they're all poker chips.
For too many bones?
But
All chip theory
right?
games. All chip theory games are
Yeah.
chips. I have the 20 strong series, which is chip theory, and I'll bring it out. But it's all chips.
But they're expensive.
They
I'm
are.
like, why is just a box of poker chips so expensive? Like anyway, that's one thing I never could understand.
Actually, don't know where I put it.
Yeah, I've tried. I've played too many bones probably around 6 times.
And you enjoyed it.
I always just felt like it was lacking something. And we have a friend, Mike, that really enjoys it, and I'm not knocking it. It's just not for me. And he went, like, Mike is an all-in or all-out kind of guy. And so once he bought the first one, he was like, I like this game. And he went all in and bought everything. And I was like, holy shit, I don't really like this game.
Right. Which, there's nothing wrong with, I mean, I went all in on, what games have I gone all in on? No. What games have I gone all in on?
Legendary?
Oh, yeah. That's my shame. That's my shame right
I
there.
feel like you're a complete. You should go with everything.
No. Is this it?
Well, I've gone the route of piles of miniatures that aren't assembled and or painted, so that's my shame.
Sushi says, remember that time Mike invited me to play Too Many Bones, and he said that Bear would be there, and then Bear wasn't there, so it was just the two of us playing it. I was like, no, I don't remember that because I wasn't there. I was like, what game are we going to play? It's like Too Many Bones. I was like, yeah, I'm got the plague.
No, you don't got the... See, too many bones. My thing is, like, if we can just get straight to the boss battle, because I feel like the final baddie battle is fun, and leveling up your character and seeing
Also,
how they
the bad
evolve.
guys' names are baddies, and that just sounds like some kind of Gen Z bullshit.
You're just a boomer, okay?
There is a character named Boomer.
That's you. That character's you.
I have no doubt, Sushi, that you and Mike lost that game.
Did they, though?
Yeah, they played. Wow. Sorry,
I really hope Mike is not listening.
I love you, Mike, if you're listening.
Mike is not listening. Mike actually unsubscribed. So here's 20 strong. It doesn't have a lot of chips, but it has one chip. Chip theory. See? That's them. Their thing is chips. Here's your chip. And they're really nice poker. Don't throw my poker chip.
They are really nice poker chips. I give you that.
But also, they do neoprene mats on everything, and their cards are always plastic.
So I do remember. Why are you at Miking? Don't summon him.
No, Sushi, you have to do slash Mike. Okay, don't do slash Mike, because then might actually bring somebody who's Mike. But yeah, those are the plastic cards.
So I know that Too Many Bones had a whole thing where they were trying to prove how well made their game was. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's even waterproof. And they had people playing Too Many Bones
Underwater
with a because the mat's neoprene, so it doesn't get messed up in the water, and the chips and everything's fine. I'm just like, I don't know if that makes me want to play your game more or not. I mean, it's cool, but it doesn't make me want to play your game more.
I think I have Palm Island, the plastic edition, and Tinder Blocks, the plastic. I think games that are durable, like, we're going to have microplastics everywhere. Why not just put them in board games? You know?
Because it makes me want to eat them.
I think,
macroplastics.
I have had my copy of, Garfield Games. They make Raiders of the North Sea was a big one they did, and they did all the West Kingdom games, like Architects of the West Kingdom, Paladins. I don't know if you've ever played any of those. A lot of their games had like a worker placement element or whatever. But my copy of one of those games did survive a drink spill.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have a good linen finish and they're, fairly plasticized, so like no damage. Fortunately, everything was picked up quickly. So I will,
Is this Moana?
No, it's Palm Island.
Oh,
Here.
sorry.
It's plastic cards. I think making your game durable is a thing. What I don't like is the companies that are trying to we're reducing plastic.
So you don't need to sleeve these?
No, I tried though. I did try. I was like, you know what? Fine, I won't sleeve them.
This is your macroplastics sushi. You just eat a card. Here, just eat that.
No, don't. Oh, Jesus. But I was gonna say games that do we're trying to reduce on our footprint, so we're gonna give you paper bags for your player tokens, and we're gonna put a single piece of tape to close the entire box.
All right, look, I'm gonna just come right out and say this. Maybe I sound like an asshole. I'm tired of people putting the responsibility of the world upon me. I am not a billion-dollar company.
Yes, exactly.
Who's gushing oil into the ocean.
Right.
Me fucking not recycling my cans is not going to change the world.
Facts.
I'm not against it, but fucking stop people.
As the saying goes,
destroying the ocean.
As the saying goes, Bear, we socialize the problem and privatize the profits.
I don't know what to say.
Socialize the problem.
It is actually
and
my
privatize
fault.
the profits. Why is it your fault? Wait, no.
That one time I shit in the ocean, I've ruined it.
Why'd you shit in the... I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I had to take a poop and I was kayaking.
And
where,
you just...
Where else are you going to poop? I just dropped trout and...
Just took a shit overboard?
Poseidon's bidet. Just went in there and got it all out.
Did you hear that Twilight Imperium 5th edition will have origami spaceships you must pre-fold before you can play the game?
Are you fucking... You're fucking lying. Get out of here.
Wait. Are you serious?
No.
Oh, okay.
I know that they have the new expansion for Twilight Imperium. Because we just got done playing... Speaking of similar to this, we were playing Twilight Imperium like a little bit over a month ago.
And you guys didn't invite me?
I did. And you were like, oh no, I'm going to DC to a war-torn area. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, I don't like this game that much.
Yeah. There was a new player who spilled beer on my game. And I
Jesus.
I was like, all right, I don't be that guy, but no more drinks on the fucking table, you animals. And thankfully, our friend Marauder was able to like he just took the stuff away from the table and like took some napkins and it cleaned up pretty well. But yeah,
Basically, he took the entire game. He put Bear in one room, put the game in the other room, and he dealt with the cards so that way Bear didn't murder anybody.
I mean it's an expensive game, and to that guy's credit, like it didn't. He actually went out and bought Twilight Imperium
For you,
no,
correct.
for himself. He went out and bought it for himself.
And who's he playing it with?
Fuck because before he played Twilight Imperium with us, he literally had never played a game harder than Catan. So it's like, who are you playing this with? Are you teaching your family to play this? Because his like brother, he lives at home with his parents and stuff. He's young.
You can play it solo.
No, you cannot play.
You can play it solo.
You cannot play Twilight Imperium solo. There's no possible way. His brother called him at least 6 times while we were playing. Wait, you're still playing that game? It's like, yeah, bro. I told you, it's like a 10-hour game.
It's a 10-hour game.
Eli won that game.
Oh, wait, the
No, our editor.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were
He did
talking
really
about the
good. He won that game.
other. Nice.
Josh did
What species was he?
Oh, he was the.
Excuse me, what background was he?
Yeah.
He was the cat people.
Wait, Bear. You should text Sushi my phone number so that way Sushi can join us.
You should just tell Sushi over the chat.
I'm not putting my phone number on the Twitch chat. What's wrong? No.
So all 2 of our viewers can.
No. Well, all two of our viewers will be calling it.
They already are. Well, you're one of them, and Sushi's the other one.
I know, but that's why we gotta get Sushi on the phones.
Well, I'm gonna leave with just a couple more comments. I do like the occasional Euro. I think my favorite one might be Great Western Trail. I've got the original one.
That one's high on.
That's a really good.
That one's high on a lot of lists, and it will be on my list if I can decide which one I want to get, because they have like 7 different versions of it.
I would just go with the original, like just regular Great Western Trail. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that game at all.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So it's really good, and I do like Mini Clank. I like that little simple deck building.
What is it with Clank? I don't like Clank.
I love Clank.
I don't like Clank. Bear. I know you love Clank. Because did I give you no?
It's funny. Yeah. It's funny because there's a dragon chasing you, and your buddies might get killed before they can get out. It's funny.
Here's a question for you though. Do you play with the treasure face up or face down?
Oh, face down.
Yes. That is the way to do it.
Or like the mystery tokens, like the question marks and
No,
stuff?
like the actual like big one. So you don't know what treasure you're getting
until
you could like I mix everything up on the thing, and you don't look at the treasure until you get out.
Pure chaos.
And so it's like you could go all the way to the bottom and get the worthless piece of shit all the way at the bottom and get out and be like, yeah. And that's how I like to play that game.
I haven't tried that. I've not tried that yet, and I still need to play. I do have the Mummy expansion board. I haven't actually played that yet.
I have the Mummy expansion board. I have, I think, the Pirate expansion board and the Mummy expansion board.
Isn't there a new Clank that has like you're putting out tiles, like Carcassonne-like tiles, instead of a set map?
Yes, it's Catacombs. Yeah,
Catacombs,
I don't know how it works really, but they say it's quasi dungeon crawly, but I don't know. Maybe it is.
Yeah, the thing that kills Clank for me is like you say deck builder, so I want to cull my deck. And you don't cull your Clank cards because you need those to trigger the game. So like there's like what 2 or 3 cull cards in the entire game.
Well, there's some.
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
4.
You can trash them. You can trash some cards in the game, but there's not that much. There's not that many that give you that ability. That's right.
And because of that, like
it is an introductory deck build. You know.
Fair.
Not as bad as Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. I had to get rid of that because...
Which one?
By the time you play Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle, which is a deck builder...
You gotta remember, he's got 4 kids.
So, Brian, like, when you play this game, like, you start off year 1, and then every year, you know, you're adding all the cards together, but you don't take any cards out. So by the time you get to year 5, it took us, like, 4 hours to finish year 5 because you have all these damn cards and all the damn villains are all none of them get fleshed out. And that's the rules. Like, you just play. So if you go all the way to year 7, you have every villain from all the previous ones.
That sounds awful.
And all the cards.
So it's
awful.
Very similar to the actual Harry Potter franchise, where the person who did it didn't understand how to do it.
Yep.
Like the person who wrote Harry Potter doesn't understand how sports works.
So somebody wrote that book? Yeah. There's a writer for that book?
Sure.
I thought the book came out of space.
Or they didn't really do any kind of research on how magic might work. They just were like, yeah, they just do this thing and it happens, right? Yeah, okay.
So I wonder if the legend, the Avatar, the Last Airbender version, Aang's Dynasty, because I thought about getting Aang's Dynasty, which is a re-implementation of Hogwarts Battle without. I guess they lost the license, or maybe they moved away from the writer. But
I don't know.
But I wonder if they fixed that, because Aang's Battle or Aang's Dynasty came out, Aang's Destiny came out in 2024.
What is the
Hogwarts Battle came out in 2016
7.4
versus a 7.3 for the other one.
Well, the other frustrating thing about Hogwarts Battle is because you're piling everything in. You know, you might not even get to the cool cards that you unlocked in the later years because there's so much chaff filling up the deck. You know, and as you know, you have the, whatever you want to call it, the menu or the board of available cards, and you could just have basic early year cards depending on how we shuffled it.
So
almost to the very end of whatever you're playing. It just
curiosity,
really falls flat.
how many cards do you get per year? Like first year, is your deck 25 cards, 10 cards?
Well, if I'm looking at
everybody
this
has.
Hold on.
Yeah, everybody has the starting 10 cards. Like a lot of deck builders, you know, they're like 5 money and 5 magic or something along those lines, right? So the fattest deck is year 1, and then, you know, between 30 and 50 get added every year after. No, well, maybe not that many. Sorry, I'm having a hard time recalling. It's been a long time.
I was going to say you could house roll it where you could roll a, I don't know.
It has dice. Ugh.
No, I'm just saying add dice and roll.
We didn't play that much, so you know, but we played it enough to where, okay, this was fun, but now let's get it.
You roll 2d4 and you can discard that many cards.
So basically, is it a simple, or is this similar to like an Ascension style game, to where you have like a center row where things are coming in and you're like fighting them or buying them and stuff, or is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yes. So essentially, you have this many cards of Ascension. And that doesn't sound fun, actually. I understand what you're saying. Like, if you just get all, like, creatures you gotta fight or villains you gotta fight and no cards to boost you, and it takes, like, 17 turns to get enough to fight the witch lady, and it's like, what? That wasn't fun.
Well, the other thing that sucks is, the later years when you play them take forever because you have a ton of enemies. And then what can really suck is if you have the toughest bad guy, because you shuffle them, of course. You have the toughest bad guy show up first.
Go back.
And you're also fighting 2 bad guys at a time in the later years as well, instead of just 1 at a time.
Right.
You get 2 at a time, hitting you every round. And if you haven't built up your hand to your deck yet, you're screwed. You know, you will lose. So it's just not well developed, I guess is the word you could use, you know.
Oh, and the art. I don't like the art.
Straight from the movies, yeah.
No, I don't.
It's all clip art from it's all film stills, or whatever you call them. Yeah.
So I have to say, who made this game?
Was it Fantasy Flight that did this one?
USopoly, I think, which is
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I really hate it when a game is made from some type of license, and they just literally cut and paste art from something else. That being said, like what is it, Game of Thrones, the living card game? The artwork was great because none of that was from anything. It was all individual artwork. None of it was cut and pasted. Like great.
You know, what artwork is also really great. Marvel Legendary, the heroes, except for the studio versions, that art is great.
Because they just cut and paste from the studio version?
No, the studio version is just like, here's a photo of who plays Iron Man?
Spider-Man. Oh, Tony Stark.
No, it's
Robert Downey Jr.
Here's a photo of Robert Downey Jr. and he's Iron Man. It's like, no, just give me the art. There's so many comic books you can go from. Why are you just giving me this stupid photo of fucking Iron Man? Like, no, draw him. So I have Marvel Legendary Heroes, the non-studio versions, the non-movie versions, because I like the artwork a lot. So yeah, I'm with you on not liking the stills, because the stills are just, they feel lazy.
Yeah, that's what. That's what was good about all those fantasy like card games, such as Game of Thrones, and the Lord of the Rings card game. They paid all those artists. They had tons of artists. I think a lot of them probably who did like Magic. I'm sure
I hate Magic, but goddamn, they got some good art.
But they got the artists. They got a lot of different artists to do that. So that was cool that they always had original art in those too.
I think I'd rather do crack cocaine than play Magic again, but because it's cheaper and it's better for your health. But the artwork is amazing.
Yeah. I think I have that Journey. I have that Journey is the Middle Earth game, and they did reuse a lot of the LCG art in that game.
Which again, I'm kind of okay with, because they already paid for that art, and it's not like from a movie, and if you have not played the living card game,
right?
So
yeah,
I'm more okay with that than pulling stuff from the movie.
Cool.
Or TV shows.
Well, cool guys.
Yep. Well, we're gonna.
You want to play a coin game? Let me know. All right.
Is there a game you would like to see us play? Sushi, is there a game you'd like to see us play?
I shouted out Sushi.
Goats, is there a game you'd like to see us play? This is your chance to get the word. He's probably off. It's only 2 people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 1 person. Well, if there's a game you'd like to see us play, feel free to drop it in the comments.
Ooh, we should play Hex.
Fuck you. All right, Jim, it's good to hear from you.
Yeah, guys.
Talk to you later, brother. Bye.
See ya.
Oh, Kingdom Death Monster?
Ooh. Who said that?
Sushi, Kingdom Death Monster, Twilight Imperium. He's just naming
Sushi,
massive
you
games.
are naming games that you know are fucking
on the no list.
On the we can't get done in a fucking single day.
We could. You got to be dedicated enough. You can't with that attitude, Bear. You can't with that attitude.
26 taxes.
Is that a board game?
We've decided that Fleshlight's not a board game, so therefore taxes cannot be a board game.
No. Oh, thank you. Okay. Good.
Even though
I concur.
You did get outvoted about Fleshlights.
Yep. Fleshlights are not a board game. Oh, we can play Mr. President.
God damn it.
Yeah, no. Wait. It's right there. Yeah, Bear, just pull up Mr. President. We can play a quick game of that.
All right. Well, it's been fun, everybody. I really appreciate you guys chiming in and hanging out with us. It's always a pleasure. Sushi, I appreciate you showing up. I hope you had a great night at work. We love you. I'm going to come later tonight while you're sleeping and tuck you in.
Wait.
What?
No.
I'll tuck you in first.
No, because you said we're
belly down first, then I'll tuck it in.
Oh. It got worse. I meant, are you going to arrive at his place and tuck him in, or are you going to do something else at his place?
Sail away with him. Hell yeah, Sushi says.
Oh, no. What is happening? And Sushi knows where I live. Oh, God.
He's going to come at your house with his pajamas on. The old school pajama with the butt flap.
No. It's somehow the video's still going. I don't know why live stream's still going.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta get up early tomorrow and do shit. So,
woo! Don't forget to say the dice thing.
We're not putting this on. Keep your dice rolling.
There you go.